Uh, Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the class. This is Financial Audit and Cost Audit, and as you demanded to make a video on the next topic from our financial examination syllabus, so I am here to discuss about the next topic of our syllabus. So hope you are all passing a very good time with your family and you all are safe. So before the actually lockdown started, we finished uh, the cost auditor, the basically the definition of cost audit with examples, then the objectives of cost audit. Now, next topic, we're gonna discuss the definition of cost auditor, and then the rights and duties of a cost auditor. So, cost auditor is basically an auditor who performs the cost audit. So we have already know the what is a cost audit. So a person who conducts cost audit is known as a cost auditor. Now, moving on, the rights and powers of a cost auditor. So, so number one is the right to access all the necessary information from the company's head office and other branches, or the right to access to all the accounts, all the vouchers of the company. What does it mean? It means if a cost auditor requires any hard copy or anything from the accounting software, he should have or he must have the right to access those information, to get those information. That's the number one. And number two is a right to receive all the sort of information from the all level of employees of that particular company. All type of information, like information of the production plan, information of budget, information from HR, each and everything. Those he requires, or those he thinks that he need to perform the cost audit, he can ask for those information from the company, and the company is liable or bound to provide those information to the cost auditor. Three is a right to visit branches or factories of a particular company. A cost auditor, if he requires or if he wants to see physically any kind of information from any branch, he can visit. In that case, the company is liable to arrange all the arrangements, and for example, he may need a conveyance support, he may need some travel allowance, or maybe the company has a branch or has a factory at Shitakundo or Kumilla. So the cost auditor will, if he wants to go there, it's the duty of a company to arrange all the, to make all the arrangements for his or her visit. Then number four is a right to receive all sort of accounting records, all kind of statements within the 90 days of the financial year of a company, which means if the financial year ends at June 30th of a particular year, within the 90 days, which means within the 3 months, a cost auditor needs any kind of specific information to perform a cost audit. A cost auditor may ask for any kind of information, and the company is liable or bound to provide those information. It shouldn't be exceeds 90 days, which means 3 months. So if it ends at December 31st, within the March 30th, the company is bound to provide the essential papers or documents to the cost auditor. Or if it ends at June 30, the company is bound to deliver those required or asked documents to the cost auditor within the 30th of September. Number 5 is a right to seek or ask for any or enjoy any kind of facilities, extra benefit from the company, so that he can successfully perform the audit. For example, if he requires any assistant or any executive or any additional time to complete the cost audit, it is the company's duty or the client's duty to provide those benefits of those assistants. If the cost auditor needs any vehicles, any transportation facilities, any allowance, it is the company's duty to provide him or her that particular facilities. Number 6 is a right to receive remuneration or incentives from the company for his work or for his function as a cost auditor. Like the cost auditor's work is not free for the company. So to do this job or to conduct the cost audit, he may ask or he can ask for any kind of remuneration, and by the negotiation with the company, it will be fixed. It will be so if he asks for any kind of incentive or bonus, and the company is actually able to provide some less or some for example, he is actually asking for around $100,000 for the particular audit plan, also audit conduct or audit job, and the company is willing to pay only 90,000. So it will be a win-win situation. So it's not like that the cost auditor will ask for any extraordinary remuneration and the company is bound to give that. It will be set by the negotiation. Number 7 is a right to receive notice to attend any kind of general meeting, like annual general meeting or the monthly general meeting of the company, and it is his responsibility or his right to receive the invitation from the meeting, because if he thinks that it is required to attend the meeting or to be in the meeting, because in the meeting of the company they may discuss about the future projects, they can work for any kind of production plans, or they will discuss about the cost cutting any kind of activities. So it is necessary for a cost auditor, and it is his or her right to attend those meetings, so that he will get the essential information, his required information, and he will work smoothly, and he will work on behalf of the company if he is smoothly, if he get all the necessary or required information efficiently. A right to have, number 8 is a right to have technical and legal support whenever he feels like it's necessary. For example, if he is working with the cost audit reporter, he's preparing the statements, or he needs some soft copy of some vouchers, or he wants to actually see any kind of accounts, and he wants to log into company's accounting software like Tally, ERP9, or Oracle or Python accounting software. So this kind of technical support, if he needs those technical support, the company is liable to provide those access to the cost auditor. And the legal support to perform the cost audit, if he face any kind of legal challenges, like if he face any kind of threats from the organization or from the externals, it is his right, or it is his or her right to get the legal assistance whenever it's required from the company, and the company is liable or able to provide those technical and legal supports to the cost auditor. That's it. And number 9, the last point is a right to sign on the cost audit report. And after signing, the right to send it to the central government, some financial authorities like Securities and Exchange Commission, and as well as to the company, his client. For example, after conducting the audit, he will provide or he will make a report, a cost audit report. So at the end of the cost audit report, it is his right or her right to sign it after conducting the audit, that he has performed the audit. And after signing it, it is his right to send it to the government, one copy to the government and another copy to the firm. He can actually send as much as copy to the legal authorities, some human rights, some other monitoring committees, some other peer groups, some other stakeholders. So that's all from the duties and rights and powers of the cost auditor. So that's all from today's lecture. And next video I will make my next video on the duties of a cost auditor. Today I discussed about the